Hello and welcome to this week's Tiny Tip. Today I'm going to share with you a special chord called the Z chord. Now this can be a really helpful little tool in your toolkit, and basically what it is involving is a deadening of the strings. Now what I mean by that is if I don't have any fingers down on my fretting hand and I strum, I'm going to get lots of sound and it's going to ring out. And we can have some control over the way that the sound rings out or not on ukulele. Later on in some future tips, I'm going to talk to you about how we do that with our left hand. But today, well, this one's with your left hand too, but it's not so hard to do. We're going to learn how to dampen the strings with the Z chord. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie your fingers across the strings like this. You're not going to push down though all the way. We just want them to be touching the strings. If you push down, you're going to get tone and you'll actually get potentially a chord. And what we want to do is just have them touching. So you get this kind of effect, which actually can be used in a number of different ways. One of them is, if I want this sound effect in a song, I can do this and I can have this little sound, which is fun. If I am strumming and trying to learn a new strum pattern, and I'm with a group of people or on my own, and I don't want to have to think about the chords, but I want to get the strum pattern down, I can also do this. So if I want to do, so I'm being able to touch the strings and get the sensation of strumming the pattern without having to worry about what chords I'm playing yet. Also a great way to work that up. And you can also integrate it into songs. You can use it as an alternating thing if you have chords and you want to, if you wanted to play. Okay, so you can add some flavor that way. Now, if I wanted to do that and not wanted to move around too much, I can practice doing it with just having, so I'm going to use a really simple chord just to demonstrate for you. If I want to play C major, and I normally would want to be using C with my third finger, but maybe I want to use my second or my first finger for this one because I want to have my other fingers open, at least one of them. In this case, I'm going to demonstrate with 3 just to show you. So I can play and then dampen without having to move my whole left hand. So much easier way to do that. And you can work up to it by, if I wanted to play it with only 3, my pinky finger available, the pinky dampen, that you can practice just laying down your pinky. Okay, so some different ways that you can kind of play around with it. The last thing that makes it kind of fun is that if you're jamming with a bunch of people and you don't actually know all the chords that they're playing, but you want to kind of play along and keep up, you can use the Z chord and no one will know what you're doing unless they're really, really observant. You can have your Z chord playing and you can be playing along with the rest of the jam until a chord comes up that you know and can jump back in on, or if you're just learning the song, all the better. So practice your Z chord, use it freely, and it's a great little tool. Have fun with that and I'll see you next time.